This is Lil Simi, and this is 21 Questions.
All right, Simi, what's your real name?
Alright, my real name is Timothy Bankston Jr.
Are you a junior? How does that feel?
Uh,
Are you
it's
happy
cool.
to be a junior?
Well, honestly, with who my dad is, I wish I wasn't a junior, but it's cool being a junior.
It's kind of like a LeBron situation.
Somewhat, yeah. Like, people had expectations of you. It'd be like, ain't my daddy. Like, we different. We two different people.
Where did you get the name Lil Simi?
My niece gave me my name. So, like, I'm sure everybody in their family got a nickname. Like, so I'd be Timmy. Like, to my grannies, to my aunties and shit. So my niece couldn't say Timmy. It'd sound like Simmy. Like, Uncle Simmy, Uncle Simmy. So then we just, like, keep it. Like, we was, at the time, it was like, she was a kid. It had to be like 2016. So we just was rolling with it. I had needed a name anyway type thing.
So the name kind of like close to your heart.
Yeah, it stuck with me. It stuck with me. She older now, so that was 2016, 2023. I just seen my niece Christmas. She was like, hey, little Tim. She could say my name now. Then she say, oh no, little Simmy. You know how you got that name? Everybody in the family started laughing. She knew she was a little kid when she did it.
All right, so tell me, what is Black Diamond?
Black Diamond is like a movement at this point. It started off as a smoke shop. You know, K did his thing, opened the shop. And then he just kept going with it. He said he just wanted to build his brand out. We just, you feel me, all rallied behind it because we all from the same area anyway. We all been locked in. So we rallied, kept it moving. Black Diamond, you got the lounge, you got the shops, you got the shoe stores, entertainment, et cetera, real estate. He doing everything.
Who all is in Black Diamond?
It's too many to name. It's too many to name. You see the main, everybody know the main faces, but even outside of the people that you see on camera with us or like at events and stuff, it's way more than that. Like, it's so many of us.
So give me the top, no, not the top names, but the names of the people that everybody else be seeing.
Most people see K. They see me. They see Forrest. They see the twins. They see Coda. You see Lil Johnny. You see Paul. You see Thomas. You see. Shoot, It's gonna keep going. You're gonna see Ryan. You're gonna see. You feel me? You're gonna see James with the bass junkies. Like, it's just everybody just locked in. You got people like Lion G, my homie Lion G. Everybody Black Diamond. If you grew up with us, pretty much.
So since we talking about growing up, going to what was it like growing up in Gary and Cal City, like back and forth?
It was starting out. It was weird. Cause you gotta think I moved when I was a kid, so it'd be like I'll be out here, I make my new friends, meet my new friends, but it was different for me at the same time because I didn't get raised up with everybody. Like, I didn't go to kindergarten with certain people. Like, I didn't play bitty ball in Gary. Like, I didn't do little things that y'all might have did as kids. Those experiences, like Gary childhood experiences, I didn't get those experiences really. So that's what made it weird because I had a Chicago experience growing up. I was going like, the Aaron Water show, Navy Pill. I'd be at the parks, like stuff like that, because that's what my family was for real. And then I don't know, I don't like to say like Gary Chicago thing, but like Chicago parents kind of different. Like, especially when they move somewhere else, like they don't be wanting their kids to go like, hey, like, you ain't going to them people's house. I don't know them people like that when you growing up. So it was like I had to stick with my cousins because I ain't had no friends until probably like 5th grade, 6th grade when they started being like, all right, you been here. Like, those kids seem cool. You could go to their house, or you could go here, you could go there. Like, they was on that type of time with me. So that was like the weirdest thing for me. Like, as a little kid, you like, I want to go play, hey, but they like, nah, stay down, cause we don't know nobody.
So that's how you got linked up with Foe and K and all of them.
Yeah, somewhat. It's a like Foe. I met his pops first. So Foe pops, you feel me, been on me since I moved to Indiana basically, and his big brother. Foe's obviously around if I knew them, and then Kay was at the school with me. Coda, when I went to Hosford Park, is how I met like the other side of Black Diamond. Like, it's just, it's cool. Like, that's how I met everybody though when I first went to school, I say.
So since we talking about you being young, growing up, who were your favorite black leaders and why?
My favorite black leaders growing up. That's a good one. Uh, you gotta let me think, cause off the top of your head, random people gonna be like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, but I know more history than that, so I gotta actually use my head.
Okay.
My favorite, I like Minister Farrakhan, if that count. Like, I liked Farrakhan, and that was somebody was more related, like not relatable, but was closer in reach. Cause my dad, people know him like around me, so it was like that was somebody they was showing me like, listen, Farrakhan speak. He's saying good things. I wasn't raised Muslim, but he still had good knowledge, good things to say.
How did you feel about the Indiana Up Next?
I love Indiana Up Next. I will say it's a double-edged sword. I will say that. I like it. I like what shout out to Preston for doing Indiana Up Next. Indiana Up Next, I'm gonna tell you why I like it first. I'm gonna say I like it because what I feel he's trying to do. I can't say nobody real intentions, but what I feel from the outside looking in and from the few times I met Preston and chopped it up with him, he trying to put like a media outlet out here. Like we not a major market in Gary. There's no major markets. There's no major so even though he not from Gary, but it's for our region, period. Like, it's gonna help put Indiana on. We need a market. The down part to that stuff is it create that competition field where people kind of take stuff personal sometimes. Like, it ain't like a friendly thing for some people. Like, a lot of us it was friendly, but for some people it's not. And I hate that because it's like it's art. At the end of the day, like, we should all appreciate each other art. I use that thing as more so as a networking tool, because every time I done did the Indiana Up Next, anytime person do something Indiana Up Next, I do gain a few more listeners, like 10, 11 more followers. Like, that's what it's about. At the end of the day, it's not about, oh, I'm the best in the area. Like, nah, let's all branch out. Let's follow this artist. I went against this artist. I'm finna follow him. Check him out. Oh, he got good music. Like his stuff. Same, me and Mitch had this conversation about that too. Same thing. Like, meet people, lock in. Like, it ain't got to be all against each other, because who said it on Facebook? Lonnie said, like, stuff come in waves. Like, everything come in waves. Like, when Chicago got hot, it came in a wave. It's gonna be the same out here. If one person get hot, everybody get a look. So I love it for that.
What would you say your biggest record is, and what's your favorite record by yourself? Your biggest record and your favorite record, and why?
My most streamed song will be I think it's low key. I think that is. I have to check my Apple numbers, but I think is my most streamed song. If it's not it's another rack or something like that. But my favorite song I ever made, probably something ain't even out yet for real. Like, but that's out. I say probably like like Murakami or something, or probably Murakami. That's on my On the Run project. That's like one of the bonus songs. And I like that song because I was just having fun. Like,
So you're talking about having fun, making music. Talk to me about your style of music and how did you get into that type of bag, seeing that, we come from this area where it's just mostly crash out music, mostly violence filled music. I notice your music have a little bit more of a fun side to it. So how did you get in that bag?
I got in that bag because I just be being myself. Like, I ain't gonna say half these niggas, but these niggas ain't out here shooting everybody up for real. Like, come on, man. Like it's entertainment. I get it, but you feel me? I'll stand on business, and don't get me wrong. If it's that, it's that. But I ain't out here trying to be no hot boy doing all that hot shit. So my music gonna reflect exactly what I'm doing. I'm having fun in life. I'm trying to reach my goals. Like, that's all I talk about. Having fun, reach your goals, get high, jumping out of cars, get fresh girls. Like, fun shit. Everybody can't relate to shoot 'em up, bang bang. That's what my sister raised me. You feel me? When she started me making music, like, you can make shoot 'em up, bang bang music. I could do it, but like, it's played at this point. Like, I like some people's songs though. Don't get me wrong. I like some of that shit too, but I don't want to make it for real. Yeah, I don't want to make that stuff. And my mama gotta hear my music.
First favorite song.
Like, ever. If my mama tell it was Hey Now by Outkast, she said that come on in the car when I was a baby. I get to tweaking out in the car. But my favorite song that I could remember growing up was probably I'd say like as a kid, it go in waves with me, like with my ages. But as a kid, like the song that stuck with me was that what's that song by T.I.? What you know about that? That shit had me in chokehold.
What was it about that?
I don't know. It was the beat. It's the beat. Cause to this day, I turn that beat on. Just the beat. I listen to people's beats.
Okay.
That beat is crazy. That's what be catching my ear with music. It be the beats. That beat is insane. If you ain't ever listened to that instrumental, go look that instrumental up. You gonna be like, what the hell?
Who is your top 5 artists from the region / Chicago?
We talking like,
You ain't gotta do no order. If you want order, it don't matter.
I ain't gonna do no order, but we talking like on or like my favorite artist from both areas. You know, I gotta say Foe, of course. Lonnie. Who else from out here? I really get me spin. I really have to go. Kobe. I've been bumping Kobe heavy lately. Kobe pull up in the Jag. Yeah, shout out to him too. He Black Diamond. If people don't know, Kobe been locked in with us since I came in. Since I came in Indiana, I've known Kobe too. So I say Kobe, one of them. I'ma skip over to the Chicago side real quick. I'ma say obviously the own artists like the Dirks, the Keefs, and them. Underground in Chicago. I don't know if y'all ever heard of High Block J-Mo. He from Cal City. He dope. Who else I be listening to that's underground in this city? What am I at 4? One more person. I put myself in there. I got myself in there. Shout out anybody I couldn't think of offhand, but you know I still listen to everybody's shit. Then you know shout out everybody else too. I don't nobody be like, man, you bogus. Nah, y'all know I fuck with y'all, man.
Talk to me a little bit about making Land of the Braves.
That was fun as hell. I was happy as hell. Was you there?
No, I was supposed to be.
I was fair. I can't remember that night for real, but it was fun as hell. I think who the hell hit me up? It had to be Bo. But Bo told me slide out to Michigan City. You know, I had never really came to Michigan City for real. Went over, locked in. It was hella motherfuckers in there. Hey, I feel like that our whole MHTF camp was there, locked in, just working. You feel me? I don't want to say nothing federal. Niggas wasn't supposed to be. I was smoking though. Feel me? Doing what I was supposed to, cook up. They I think Guap and was it JV? JV made that beat. And Dilla turned on the beats, was just playing with it. We just started freestyling, and then we was like, hell, as soon as that one came on, we knew it. Lonnie was like, go. I was like, say less. Yeah, I guess you could consider that the chorus. Really what it was I just kind of went off the top playing around with cadences. And then I just went in, just started laying lines, laid what I felt made sense for where I was at, what was going on, and what we was trying to, you feel me, portray.
Cause your intro hard on that.
Good looks. Yeah, I just was trying to catch a vibe, and Dilla caught it. He was like, just keep going. And usually that's how engineers work with me anyway. I just be rapping, and they'll cut my songs up and put my hook where my hook probably should go, because I'll just punch and go the whole time, and then, feel me, structure it later.
So tell me what happened to the video.
The Land of the Braves video? I don't know what happened to the video. For real. Who was supposed to shoot the video? I don't know. I don't know what happened to the video for real. Like I wish we would have did it. I had a good idea for it as far as how we could have went about it for real. I feel like what's the term? Forgot from when I was in school. I don't know if it was bootstrapping, what they call it, but it's like when you're an entrepreneur and you starting up, you want to make use of all your resources. So I feel like I forgot who we was trying to get to shoot the videos. I can't remember. But my idea at the time, I'm a little quieter, so I probably didn't voice it as much as I should have. But I felt like we should have not took advantage like in a bad way, but we should have took advantage of the fact that a videographer made that beat. So he trying to get himself out there just as much as we are. And not only that, we was like, we locked in. So it was like, I felt like we should have let him shoot it. Whether he would have did it for the low or did it off the love, because it's his song too. We could have took that same money we was going to go try to put together to go have somebody big shoot it. We could have slapped that in advertising. That's how I was looking at it. Like, because I didn't watch Forrest put out, you feel me, video. Yeah, it's good, it worked, but you got to put something behind it, because if not, it's same with me just putting mixtapes out. If I just could keep putting mixtapes out and don't put no money behind my stuff, it's just throwing something at a wall. It ain't going nowhere for real till you put something behind it. So I felt like that was where we went wrong. We should have It ain't too late though, shit. It ain't never too late, but we should have definitely did it that way in my opinion. That shit might have worked.
How did the beef between Fo and Rico start?
I don't know. I wouldn't consider that beef for real. That ain't no damn beef. What do you consider beef?
I mean, it's rap beef, right?
No, like I guess, but I don't consider that no beef. Beef to me is motherfucker want to do something to me for real. Like I guess you consider that some rap beef, but we don't rap beef. That shit goofy.
We gonna play a little game. Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh, okay.
JT, Young Miami, Meg Thee Stallion.
Hold on. JT, you said Young Miami, Meg Thee Stallion. Kill Meg Thee Stallion. She got too much going on. Guess I gotta marry Young Miami. I'm fucking JT. I ain't in no jam with Meg Thee Stallion. Ass had me sitting somewhere mad. Nah, I'm cool.
Pick one: LeBron, Kobe, or Mike.
Kobe. That's my favorite player growing up.
Where do you see rap going in the next 5 years?
That's what people don't be realizing. I really study music. Peep this. Music change every 5 to 10 years. I don't know where the hell it's going. Like, it's changed every 5 to 10 years. So, like, the youth run music. So, wherever the youth want music to go, I feel like that's where music gonna go. You got these artists coming up on, like, the Destroy Lonelies, the Summers, the Yeats. I fuck with Yeat heavy whole time. You got like Lucky coming up. You got that sound starting to come. So I feel like music might shift where the underground might fuck around and be running the industry at some point. And it's gonna be a new underground, and it's just gonna keep going. I feel like it's gonna keep going like that. Like whatever the sound is with the youth and the underground, that's what's gonna come to light.
Is Lil Simi single?
No, so she right over there.
Take it.
Huh?
How long you been in a relationship?
A little while.
What's your favorite position and why?
Basketball? We talking. You funny as hell. You say what? Well, you know I hit from the back. What? That was funny as hell. From the back though. I gotta go. That's my favorite position here.
What can we be expecting next from Lil Simi?
I don't like expectations. Don't expect nothing from me, y'all. Just keep growing with me. I'm gonna keep growing. I'm gonna keep learning. I'm gonna keep doing new shit to work on my craft. Just know I'm always working, but don't expect nothing. Just follow me, feel me, grow with me. Music, of course. Like you could expect music coming out, but don't give me no expectations. Like let's just have fun. Let's just rock out. That's how I look at it. Shout out Nova and Loud and Outlandish Media. Thanks for having me.